The Stade de Tourbillon will be one of the 8 venues hosting games at UEFA Women's Euro 2025, operating with a listed tournament capacity of 9,570. This stadium in the southern town of Sion is the natural home of Football Club Sion, a club who finished 9th in the 2024-25 Swiss Super League season. Situated east of the town centre, the Tourbillon name comes from Château de Tourbillon, a medieval castle on a nearby hill which overlooks Sion. The stadium sits beyond the east bank of the Rhône River, flanked largely by housing. The Stade de Tourbillon dates well back to August 1968, providing SC Sion with a successor to their former home, Parc des Sports, where they had been since 1927. Land where Tourbillon sits had been purchased as far back as 1957, with Sion's ascent up the Swiss pyramid later prompting the need to leave the ageing Parc des Sports and move to a better standard location. Building permits were granted in the mid-1960s, with work beginning the following year. The Stade de Tourbillon would officially open on the 11th of August 1968, a largely uncovered venue that could hold upwards of 20,000 people, with the majority of them standing. Sion's home stayed largely unchanged for its first couple of decades, going through its first major renovation work in the late 1980s. This involved installing roofs to the 4 stands and redeveloping corporate facilities. More modern times and more modern UEFA standards have seen further necessary work to the Stade de Tourbillon, including the removal of wooden benches in the east stand, the installation of turnstiles and folded seats into the south stand, a large electronic screen being installed on the site, and more modern VIP and press areas through UEFA fixtures. The structure in place today splits the Tourbillon into 4 separate stands with largely open corners. Training pitches right behind leave the east stand as the trickiest to access from outside. The interior makes use of both seating and standing space, the main bulk of the standing room housed in the stadium's south stand behind one of the goals. The main stand sits to the west, executive seating up at the back, dugouts and tunnel down the front. Its green-coloured front rows are not fully covered by the roof overhead. The Stade de Tourbillon first held a Switzerland international game in March 1985, a 2-0 friendly defeat against Czechoslovakia. Switzerland's men have gone on to play 3 further times in Sion at the time of recording, the most recent of those being their first competitive game here, a 4-0 win over Gibraltar during qualifying for UEFA Euro 2020. Tourbillon has in turn also had its experience as a neutral friendly venue, hosting Japan v Cote d'Ivoire in June 2010 and Algeria v Armenia in May 2014. Women's Euro 2025 will mark the first time that the Stade de Tourbillon has been used for an international women's fixture. It is set to hold 3 games in total. Belgium v Italy in Group B on Thursday the 3rd of July, Norway v Finland in Group A on Sunday the 6th of July, and Portugal v Belgium in Group B on Friday the 11th of July. Will you be attending any of the Euro 2025 games at Stade de Tourbillon? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the Matchday Man for more stadium profiles like this one. I'll see you then.